Everyone is dead. A flesh-eating bacteria is hunting you. You are a cat. Hello, I am Weird Bean, and this is weird lore about Stray. You know, there are several lines that kept bothering me while I was playing the game. For example, in Balthazar's notebook, you discover that there is no organic life other than Zurks. This couldn't be further from the truth, as we even see some robots tending to plant life. Is this a hint to something more? We then learn that the Nico Corporation was able to genetically modify a garbage-eating bacteria. This seems extremely advanced and poses the question, what else could they change? Well, it turns out that humans had also somehow modified plants to no longer need sunlight to survive. It would seem that technology had advanced far enough that some organic life and machine had become indistinguishable. Balthazar didn't recognize plants as organic life because they no longer were. What does that mean for the cats of this world? Well, Balthazar had never encountered a cat in City 99. This means that cats were able to survive outside the walls. If they had such advanced technologies, how did they die? After B12 discovers that he was once human, he tells you that a plague began to kill everyone. Here's the issue. People had already sheltered within City 99 before this new plague had began to spread. The city is called Walled City 99, implying there would be at least 98 other walled cities. So did the other cities manage to avoid the plague? No. Here's why. It would seem that in this world, humans had destroyed the Earth, but not by accident. Their technology was so advanced that they would have sufficiently combated any natural disaster. Instead, it would appear that this plague was a biological weapon of war targeting humans. This is why the walled cities existed, but something was able to spread the virus even into the cities. Just like the plants and bacteria, humans had modified cats to have an extreme intelligence and healing capabilities. In the game, you are able to understand some language, and after injuring yourself, you are almost instantly healed upon licking your wounds. It appears that some creatures, such as cats, were capable of moving between different walled cities, transferring diseases. Why didn't the humans use this technology to save themselves? Well, B12 tells you that the people in charge of running the city thought they were above it all. They had become complacent watching their city burn from the comfort above, until it was too late. Humans had managed to finally go extinct, all because of their carelessness. The game is clearly drawing parallels between things such as COVID-19 and global warming. Instead of changing their ways and polluting less, they abandoned the once safe City 99 and used it as a place to dump their garbage. Years of neglect began to catch up and spread throughout the world. The human race continues to destroy itself from the comfort of our own homes. But there is still hope. We discover a human in the game, B12, who has managed to upload his brain into a computer network. Isn't it possible that other humans also did this? They definitely did, but given the classism in Stray, this would have only been reserved for the elites of society. No one in the game really knows what is outside of the walls of the city. Many of the robots even believe the paradise beyond the walls is a lie. There is an underlying theme throughout the game of greed, and I believe the robots are a metaphor for victims unconcerned with the politics of the world, but still confined within the walls built by those who made them necessary. In a sense, the robots are the new generation who are left with a world that is no longer livable. Humans have finally reaped what they sowed. This is where things might start to get weird. When we first discovered B12, he doesn't even realize that he was a human. Take a look at the brain scanner we find in B12's apartment. Now he tells us something went wrong during the transfer, and look at what is next to his scanner booth. Yep, this is the robot that B12 is going to become. A robot that, just like the others, would eventually forget who they were. So why don't we find any brain scan robots in the control room of City 99? Seeing as they were the only ones that could leave, they probably did. This can get really dark as we start to realize any of the robots in City 99 could be human. Notice the difference between these robots with no personality or name versus these robots that have developed a consciousness. Is this the side effect of a transfer of consciousness gone wrong? B12 describes the network as dark, and I find it hard to believe he's the only one who tried to immortalize his consciousness. At the end of the game, it appears he has re-entered the network as a panel flickers, similar to the electronics B12 controls at the beginning of the game. It seems that any human minds that might still exist are stored within a network, similar to B12's, waiting for a vessel. B12 actually represents the developer of the game, Blue 12, and is guiding us through this new alien world with languages and people we don't understand. It's almost like the developers are the ghost of Christmas yet to come, saying, "Let me show you what is in store if we don't change." That's when I realized the network of humans still alive on the planet is us, the players. We are destroying the planet, and unless we change, we will create bioweapons and evil flesh-eating bacteria gremlins. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what your opinions of Stray are. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.